So let's imagine that I've gotten into a rally here and I'm getting a ball where I'm getting up to about this part in the court. Okay, I've got two options. I could go after this shot. I could hit and I could recover back to the baseline, or where else could I go after I hit the shot? To the net. I could use it as my approach shot here and come in behind it. Now let's say I'm from this part of the court here. I'm going to hit my approach. The person hitting the passing shot's probably going to hit it from about the baseline there, right? So now as I come in here, obviously I'm going to try to get in fast, but no matter how fast I get in here, watch where my court position is when my ball crosses the baseline and they hit their passing shot. It's probably about right about here, eh? So I'm hitting it from about the service line. So that means I'm going to have to deal with the first volley from here. And if I'm playing against a good player there that hits a good passing shot, are they going to give me a ball above the height of the net where I can put it away? Or are they probably going to try to keep it below the height of the net? They're going to probably try to keep it below there. Okay, so what we're going to do here is it's going to be a 2-on-1. We're going to get two people here hitting their first volley to a baseliner on that side. Maybe Addison, could I get you to demo here with me? Okay, so I would be here. Another person would be here. Just go with me here for now. I'm going to start just a little bit, let's say about 6 inches or a foot behind the baseline, behind the service line here. And just before she hits it, I'm going to move up to the service line or a little bit inside. And as she hits it, I'll go into my split step. See if you can keep it pretty low so it's below the height of the net there. See if you can get out of the air there as well there. If it's a half volley, that's okay. But if you give me a little bit of pace to work with there to try to help me. Okay, so the feed would come in for me. I'm going to come up. I'll split. If I got to go half volley too, that's okay. I got to be ready for that. Here we go. I'd move up. Split, and my low volley's here, and then I got to back up. Then, of course, her next volley would alternate. The baseliner goes one to this person, then they'll go one to that person. After I hit my volley here, I'm going to recover back to here. And for my target, I'm working with her, so I'm going to try to go to the service line or deeper. So let's say we'll go for about the 3/4 line as a target. Okay, so I'll move in, split. I'm going to try to keep it to there. Okay, she keeps going with me here. And the drill here will alternate, but I'm going to try to go service line or deeper. So see if you can go for about the 3/4 line with it here. Okay, baseliner is going to go one to one person, one to the other. Try to keep it below the height of the net. So why don't we get maybe Kalia? Do you want to start there at on the left side there? Luke will get you on the right side here. So you guys are going to start just behind the service line. Okay, for the first shot, she could go anywhere. So both of you'll move up to it here. Split step there as she hits it. And then once you land, try to move forward to get this one out of the air, especially if it's low. Okay, you guys are ready? Show me where you're going to start. Okay, here we go. If you want to move up, split, and take out the air. That's okay though, good try. Got it, we'll alternate, and then you got to recover back there. Yep. Here we go. You ready? So we'll start behind. Now we're going to split step as she hits it. Okay, show me when we're going to split step here. So we'll move up to the service line. Now, there you go. Then we'll volley. There we go. Recover back, Clea, behind the service line. Yeah, good try, good try. So as soon as you hit the volley, that was right, because she's going to go to Luke next. So you got to get back to here. Luke, then you'll move in and time your split step. We'll see if we can keep it going. Got it. Nice get. Ready to move in, split. There it is. Half volley. Yeah, that's a good pickup. She's got it. Out of the air, let it bounce. It's a good choice. Yeah, so you can go back to her. Okay, here we go. All right, show me where we're going to start. Okay, show me when we're going to do the split step. Ready? Let's move up, and then now. Move volley. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready? We'll move up to it here. Land. Half volley. Yeah, good try, though. Good try. And the whole point of the landing from the split step, especially if the ball is short there, once I land, I can push off there to try to move forward to get out of the air. Okay, you ready? Here we go. If you move up to it, split. Yeah, good try, though. Good try. Okay, let's rotate. Let's get Luke, if you want to take the baseline. We'll get Khalil on this side here. And then we'll get Addison if you want to be at the net here. Okay, Luke, you're going to go one to Addison, one to Kalia. Try to keep it below the height of the net there, okay? So you can get out of the air for them here. You guys for here, if you guys can here, you guys are going to start behind the service line, move up, see if you can split there. Let's say as he's hitting it, and once you land, see if you can move forward. All right, ready? Where are we going to move up to? Split. There you go. There we go. Recover back behind the service line. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Well, let's start just behind the service line there. There you go. All right, here we go. Move up, split. There we go. Then back behind the service line. Yeah, it's a good volley there. Now you don't have much time there from that side there if they're at the net here, okay? They're going to have less time in the baseline, so see if you can react there as soon as you see their volley. All right, so let's move in. Split. Move in, split. There we go. Let it bounce. Job. Recover back behind the service line. Come back in. Nice. Back behind the service line, Addison. We'll come in. I got it. Ready? Can you keep it lower there to Kalia? There we go. Half volley. Nice. Here we go. Back behind the service line. Yes, pretty good. Yep. Now the whole thing we want to get here, ideally I want to get up to there, but we'll say just for now, let's say I've hit my approach, I'm going to come in and when I land, I'm going to land on about the service line or just inside, let's say from about here. Okay, you ready? Here we go. So ready, we'll move in, and then now, there we go. That's right, and then come back behind the service line. Yeah, good try though, good try. Does that make sense there, guys, that we're starting from here? The approach shot, we've only gotten to here. Realistically in a game, we're only getting to about there. So let's go to Kalia on this one here. Kalia, ready? So show me when we're gonna go move forward, and then we'll split. Yeah. Now, would you want to be landing and then waiting before he hits it, or would you want to be in the air as he's hitting it? In the air. Okay, here we go. So ready? So see, move in and split. There you go. Yeah, let it bounce. Ah, that's pretty good there. Okay, let's go to Addison on this one here. And then we'll split. There you go. And we'll say we'll go back behind the service line. He's got it. Ah, good try. Okay, let's switch here. Let's get Kalia as the baseliner here. Okay, so you guys on this side here, show me where we're going to start. Okay, ideally when I hit my approach shot, I'm running forward, bang, and then I can land there and I can move forward from, let's say, just inside the service line. Ready? So we'll move in, and then now. Take it, Luke. I got it. You got it. Oh, good try, though. Good try. Okay, and Kalia, you're going one to one person, one to the other. Try to keep it below the height of the net here for him. All right, here we go. Ready? We'll move up to it. And now, there we go. And we'll go back behind the service line. Move up to it, split. There we go. And back behind the service line. You take it again. Yes, nice volley. And again. Yeah, bad luck there. Okay, you ready? So we're starting behind the service line. That was good quality there, guys. Here we go. Move up to it. Bang. Out of the air. Yes, good volley. Come on, come on. Ah, good try, though. Good try. Okay, let's bring it in real quick here, guys. Okay, so let's say if I'm the baseline, let's say I'm on this side here, and my goal is to try to keep the ball pretty low to them. Would you guys say I want to swing more low to high and try to lift it, or would I want to swing more through the ball there so it stays lower? More through it. So I'm going to swing like this here, and I can keep the ball, like we said, keep it low there. It's going to stay below the height of the net, but still try to get it out of the air for them there. If I'm the volleyer on this side, let's say they give me a ball here, and I get my racket behind it here, would you guys say I'm trying to add pace to the ball? Let's say they're already giving me some pace to work with. Would I add pace to it there and have my racket arm move more? Or would I want to get a catching feeling and try to use their pace? Try to catch it there, okay? So if I can keep my racket, is my racket moving a lot or is it staying pretty still? Pretty still with it, okay. So let's get whoever we had first. We had Addison there. Okay, all right, you ready? So we'll go one to Kalia, one to Luke here. You guys will move up here, let's say just before she hits it, and then we'll split as she hits it. Nice, good job there with the catch. And we'll catch, yeah, good try though, good try. Okay, you ready? You want to grab that one real quick there, Luke, pass it to them. I think that's just their ball in court too. Got it. Okay, you ready? All right, here we go. So let's move up to the service line, and we'll split and come out of it. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Ready? Can you level out the swing there to keep it low for him? There we go. There, yeah, good try though. Still good volley. Yeah, here we go. Okay, you ready? Here we go. And now we'll split. Yeah, so see if you can wait for the right moment. So you guys tell me when I should move forward. Ready? You guys say now. And then I split there, right? So I can do my split step there as she's hitting it. So see if you can time it so you can move up to the service line and time it so you split. Let's say now. Yeah. That one maybe wait a little bit longer there, eh? You ready? Now. There you go. And come up. Yes. Not bad, not bad. And just to help there to keep the racket still, see if you can keep your left hand close by, almost like they're handcuffed there. That's going to help me keep the racket still there with both arms. Okay, you ready? Let's go to Luke on this one. So you move up to it, split, not bad. Here we go, move up to it, split. Yeah, so you can time the split. That's pretty good. Nice low volley. Nice get. Let it bounce. So cover back to the service line. Behind the service line, Kalia. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah, first volley, Kalia. Back behind the service line. There you go. There we go. And then come up. Yeah, not bad though. That's a good catching feeling with it. Okay, let's switch here. Let's get Luke, if you want to take the baseline there. Okay, so same thing on this side here, guys. See if you can use your catching feeling. Luke, see if you can level out the racket path. Try to keep it below the height of the net for him. You guys want to move up to the service line, split. There you go. Not bad. That's a good volley. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. Ready? See if you can level it out. Can you keep it lower here for him? That's nice. That's a good catch. Yes. There we go. And back to the service line, Kalia. Yeah. After you guys move forward here, where do I have to go after this shot? I got to get back to here, right? They'll go the other person, but I got to time it so I can move back up to the service line. Ready? Here we go. Now, there you go. And back, yeah, behind the service line, Kalia. Split. Now you try. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Okay, you ready? So let's go behind the service line here. Maybe just wait here. Let's say just before he hits it. And we'll move up. We'll split. There we go. We'll go back. Yeah, so that was my fault there, Luke. You ready? Here we go. Yeah, try. Can you make the hitting arm pretty straight here with it there and see if you can level it out? Split. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Ready? Here we go. Move up to the service line. Split. There we go. Come out of it. Nice. Recover back. Yeah. Lock. Okay, let's switch here. Okay, you ready? Here we go. So we're starting just behind the service line. See if you can level it out there so it stays below the height of the net for him. So you'll move up to the service line. Split. There we go. Try, though. Good try. It's a good catching feeling. Swing volley. Yeah, not bad though. Okay, here we go. Now see if you can give a little bit of pace to work with, and if you guys can catch it there, let's say we'll get it past the service line. We'll aim for the 3/4 line. Half volley. Yeah, might have to go a half volley sometimes. That was good, Kalia. See if you can level it out like that to keep it low again. Half volley. Nice. Good try though. Good try. You ready? Let's say, see if you make it, let's say about this high over the net. Go. Yeah. Now, what do we want to do for both of you guys? In the first shot, she could go anywhere. So I'm going to move forward and I'm going to split, whether the ball comes to me or not. And then I got to recover back after. Okay, here we go. Let's say for both of us, we'll move up now. Ready? Back behind. We'll move up now. Ah, good try. Good try. Can you make it level there? Let's say we're going to make it about this high over the net. Well, split. Yeah, bad luck. Okay, here we go. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Can you make it lower? Show me how we're going to make it lower. Yeah. So would I want to swing more low to high or more through it? More through it. So you make it, let's say, about this high. Ready, we'll move up. We'll split. That's a good low volley. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Here we go. That's pretty good. And recover back. Move in. There you go. Then back behind the service line. That's pretty good. Okay, here we go. Got it. Let's get though. Not bad, not bad. You ready? Let's see that one just maybe a little bit higher there now. Maybe see if you can go still pretty much level there through it. Just a little bit. Ah, good try, good try. Okay, let's bring it in here, guys. Okay, so if I was at the baseline there, let's say the opponent's there coming in there for their first volley there, and I'm trying to keep the ball low. Am I going more low to high or more through the ball? More through the ball there. If I'm the person hitting the first volley there, I come up to my service line there, I come out of my split step. If I'm getting some pace to work with there too, I'm going to see on this one here, am I going to try to get more of a swinging feeling or more of a catching feeling? Catching feeling, yes. Okay.